Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome to the newest Rogue Run. So, much in the same spirit as the previous Rogue Runs, the idea here is to take a whole bunch of Rogue style games. I'm just listing them as Rogue style, as roguelike and roguelite, who cares? Most of the ones in the runs, however, are roguelites. It's just go until I win, or go until I lose, and then we move on to the next one. This one should be pretty long, there's quite a few W's in this one actually, surprisingly. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's kick things off with Rogue Legacy. Let's just go in and immediately die as normal, yeah? Hopefully this time I actually do better. You never get to ride roller coasters, what a shame. Lady Christine, you're standing here, are pretty good at everything. Traits, none. Very talented with a few issues. Ectomorph your skinny so every hit sends you flying. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Let's do this. Absolutely we want to do that. So, last time I earned very little gold. Turn your knights into paladins. I think we'll go with the paladins thing. Put your knights into paladins through rigorous training. Paladins learn how to block blows from any direction. How nice. So, run after this one should involve the paladin, hopefully. We'll see. Let's have a little look. I need to remember how to play the game. Oh yes. So I definitely won't be able to afford any equipment here. Much like normal. Let's move out. Leave Charon all 20 of the gold. And we move through. Very nice. So much like my previous person. Oh no, they can't destroy stuff with the fog here. Some people can. This is not one of them. Let's take on Big Boy here. Whoa, 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 no. The being knocked back thing is kind of funny. I sure can appreciate it. Ooh, that's a big jump. Down. No, no, no. Get me out. Let's not get hit by the everything there. Hey, I'm alive for the longest time recorded in Rogue Legacy. In the castle. We're making progress. Somewhat. 100 gold! Truly, this is the pinnacle of progress. Now time to die immediately. Right. Oh, they were right above me there.
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Well, there you go. I got beaten by a Charite. What a shame. Well, that's the usual mealy Rogue Legacy poop run. So let's move on. Okay, so last time I actually omitted Slay the Spire from the Rogue Run, but this time we'll stick it in. That's what he said. Let's go for... You know what? Let's have a look at what today's daily climb is. Time dilation. Lethality. Wonderful. You can see today's date of recording. Let's get going. Time for a challenge. Choose 10 cards to add to the deck. So, let's make this a Frost deck. And a Rip and Tear. Good stuff. Let's try this out. That's a very shop-centric path. 1, 2, 3 shops within 5 total nodes. Wow. I could try starting going this way, take the question marks and see what happens. Nice. Simple start, effective. I think I'll take one more cool head. So, my deck as it is. Let's upgrade Blizzard. Marvellous. And let's take a Cold Snap. As well as an FTL. I know we don't need to remove cards. I chose the deck I want. Let's maybe try the first one. And then we can always change mind later. Because there is a slight change in the path. So rebound. Cool Head. Cold Snap. Sure. Take 10 damage. I should have played the self-repair. That's fine. We can just win. I'll also take Streamline. Streamline's pretty good on a Frost deck, honestly. Cool Head. Blizzard.
A frigid shot from Blizzard.
Nice. 40 damage on a Wake Up. That's pretty good. FTL. Cold Snap. Let's take the Claws. If in doubt, claw it out, am I right, Claw Gang? I fully guard this turn, so let's just play that self-repair. Gotta try healing myself at some point, I suppose. Then we can recycle the slime. Take out the Jawworm, sorry. Damn, you can tell it's been a long while since I played. Can't even remember the names of enemies, SMH, especially the most awkward one. Genetic Alderon has no use for me. I'd rather take either the buffer or the self-repair. Let's take the buffer, I think. This guy's going to give me a whole bunch of slimes. Slimed cards. Right, so with this guy, I'm definitely going to need to play just attacks. The Frost Orbs are good. We can do something like this. And I will, although this gives him damage. Let's go Charge Battery. I almost full block. Then I go Faster Than Light. I'll self-repair. We can go Rebound, Streamline, and that's the fight. Emotion Chip is great. And how about a Cold Snap? I have two. I think we're safe. I think this build is mostly done, honestly. Or the Streamline. Buffer or Streamline? Buffer or Streamline? Let's go with the buffer. This guy likes to hit like a truck when he hits. Until he's blitz. I have a plan. Yeah, I'm not going to play the buffer just yet. So there's a fun way to deal with this fight, and then there's the normal way to deal with this fight. I think I'll try getting the fun way in. Let's have a look. $24 brings me up to 36. Nah. Let's just keep going. So we deal 45 with the Blizzard. Let's Rebound. And Blizzard. He breaks. And then...
Bam!
See you later, my guy. So I want attacks, not my skills. Rebound, Cold Snap, and win. How nice. Another potion. You can't not take the claws. Card. So, of course, I'll choose Echo Form. Echo Form is fun. Lose all my gold? Yeah, right. This fight sucks, but so does losing 400 ducats. So let's channel a Dark. Let's Cool Head up. Cold Snap onto... Well, I mean, he's going to make me lose my defense anyway. So let's maybe go for this pointy. Take him out. That avoids the damage. course, as mentioned, Bear is taking out my defense regardless. But with that, it doesn't really matter. I full defend Romeo. Let's recycle Echo Form. That's another good thing about Echo Form. We'll seek, streamline,
Boink!
and win. Thanks for the red mask, dummies. And I'm going to take a loop. 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 I'm going to take... We can claw. Cool head. Now, I can either... Well, I mean, I'm losing both the buffers, so let's just go Echo Form. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But now, I can self-repair. That will sort out all of my stuff. Let's recycle a rebound. And I'll seek claw. Then we can blizzard. How nice. And I full block. So now, 36. I'm just going to double up Glacier. Let's cool head. Blizzard, blizzard. Nope. Rip and tear it is. I don't want to accidentally pull the blizzard. 4 9s and 36. Way blocked. FTL to get 2 cards in. And look at that. Both of them are claws. And thanks for the win. More bank. I mean, a more bank just before a job? More like less bank. Then we'll just self-repair twice. And then blizzard. Thanks for the health back. Meanwhile, I'll take a second Glacier. A beam cell. Ooh, I like both of these. I'm ignoring the boot sequence here. I'm going to take beam cell, I think. Let's skip this shop and go to this one, I think. Just gives them more banker. Okay, never mind.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Snap you, hit this. Let's also bring in Rip and Tear and just win. I love white noise, so I'm taking it. And it had a plus on it. So next up will be the second loop Pippin? I think second loop. I want to get my Frost Orbs rolling so that this guy doesn't do too much. Creative AI, one of my favourite powers in the game. Actually no, not one of, my favourite. Let's see what the colour this gives me. Mayhem. I love Mayhem. Okay, it's either Mayhem or Creative AI is my favourite power. Oh, choose a card to put in my hand. Absolutely, let's put in the charge battery. Echo Form? Now I've got a problem. I should have put the I should have put more defense in. Oops. Oh well, I'm losing both my buffers right here, right now. You've got the self heal. You've got FTL. Neither of those are too much of a problem. Let's start building up the stuff. I'll beam cell, streamline. Let's loop more. I know it's not been doubled up, so it loses the ability to be Echo Form, but that's alright. I suppose. Oh yeah, Mayhem's going to Echo Form whatever's pulled up. I didn't even think about that, if I'm honest. That's kind of funny. Right, let's just full block. Take out an artifact and claw you. Hit me now. We'll loop. Buffer. Let's play this free streamline. I should have rebounded it. Play a free claw. Let's recycle. Self-repair. And play out some stuff. Marvellous. Beam cell. I want a glacier. Sorry, Creative AI, you're not being used yet. And I should have played both of the blizzards. I think that would have been a win there. Oops. We'll take some damage. No, because buffer. Lol, I even forgot that I had a buffer in play. A bluffer. You know what I mean. Nice win. And let's take Echo Form. Echo Form. Echo Form. Even though Thunderstrike is also funny. Let's grab... You know what? I don't think I care about having my stuff upgraded. Let's grab a Fusion Hammer. And there we go. I'll take another Claw. But I think this deck is too big now. Bottle Tornado. Nah, give me Mayhem. Give me the Mayhem. Give me lots of Mayhems. The second one? No. That's nice though. And let's remove the Rip and Tear. And for colourless, let's see about looking at 3. Oh, Apotheosis, you say? Amazing stuff. And here we go. Very nice. I'll take a hologram.
Several bad puns later.
That Mayhem was perfect, giving me recycle there. And yes, that was a completely free fight. I'm going to take Dramatic Entrance. And let's take a cheap Hololive. Double up the loop. And you're dead. Nice. Not much in the way of healing back, but that's okay. I've got the Fusion Hammer, so I can't do anything other than rest right now anyway. I mean, I've not also got like Gyria and stuff, I mean. So I'm kind of forced in there. Creative AI. This is going to hurt me. Let's bring back the Chaos. Good stuff. Take 3 damage. Good time to have the chill come by. Let's take another Echo Form. Or, you know, the first Echo Form. Take out these guys. Let's buffer. We'll loop. Let's rebound. Double up the loop. This guy's going to get super mad. But, you know, buffer. Then let's Apotheosis. And then just block everything this guy has. 14 times 4 is 56. Ah man, there goes the last buffer. So let's recycle this Creative AI. I didn't mean to... Oh yeah, I forgot it was going to double up the thing. Oh well. Trying to take a whole load of damage, don't worry. Mayhem, doubled up. Double up the loop. Double up. Let's get more of this on the go. This guy's going to go down. We've got 8 loops on the go. We then have Mayhem twice. And then I double up Defrag thanks to the thing. Let's Seek. Double energy and Streamline. I'll double up the energy. Let's rebound Streamline. Now the guy is waiting for the next phase. Double up the powers. Recursion for no reason. And in we go. So now 3 random cards will be doubled up. Nice. Then let's get Buffer on the go. More Chrysalis. And FTL. Alright, hit me for 58. I dare you. Anyway, my loop is working for 60 shield off the rip, so no problems. Let's Hololive the Glacier. Streamline. Blizzard for 75 damage, by the way. Take none damage. And this front orb now hits for 123. And then let's just amplify for the power card. Add even more slots. And then just kill the dude.
It's a total victory
Marvelous.
for the blue corner.
Apparently that was my first daily climb win on PC. So there you go. 881 damage is pretty pitiful, but it's a daily win. Welcome to Wildcat Snack Attack as the next game. So this game is kind of like Call of Duty Zombies, but you throw water balloons against cats. I played this game precisely once on stream, went, hey, this is kind of gimmickly funny for a bit, and then proceeded to never play it again until now. This was the moment I was saving it for.
Meow.
So let's fill up some water balloons and chuck them at some cats. Out you go. Cat's right, get out of here. All of yous. Then we'll fill up some more. And you'll notice every time I make a cat run away, I earn bean bucks. They can be used to open doors and to buy more water balloons. Oh no, that's the door, that's not opening. Okay. Run away, run away. Oh no, run into them? Ah, there's another sneaky cat there. Go forth, my guy. You can see the cats are rather agile. Such is the way of cats. Stop taking my snacks. Get out of here. That's right. Stop that right meow. Oh no, I've got oh no, I have got enough water balloons. Just wasn't letting me throw them.
Meow.
This has got to be the best cat game, bar none. Right, so we're losing some snacks. I need to refill. And I need to grab more water balloons because they're not dropping any yet. Bit of a shame. Let's refill the one remaining balloon. And sometimes the spare side rooms have a balloon selling box in them. So let's see what I can do. Nope. Down we go. I need a vending machine, please. Let's go back to the ground floor. Can purchase some snacks. And, oh, apparently I've purchased snacks a total of 50 times. Amazing. Okay. I think this is the room that sells water balloons up ahead. Yes. So I can buy some empty balloons. Here come the cats. Oh no, I've not got enough bean bucks to open the door. Go away. Get out of here.
Meow.
Get out of here, you silly cats. Let me through.
Meow.
Okay. Well, I just lost all the snacks that I bought, pretty much. Also running low on full
Meow.
water balloons. Get out of here, get out of here. Mangy strays.
Meow. Meow.
Okay. Well, get out of here. I'm busy, can't you see? I'm trying to fill up my balloons. But now that I've purchased quite a few empties, I should be able to fill them up whenever the balloon machines are off cooldown. Very convenient. Let's top up a little bit on the snacks and maybe open another door.
Meow.
Let's group you all up. Get out of here. That's it.
Meow.
You can see that now they're starting to drop a few water balloons here and there. That adds to my stack. Saves me a little. And yes, I can even repair the barricades.
Meow.
This is literally just
Meow.
a wet and wild version
Meow.
of Call of Duty Zombies. Quite literally a wet and wild version. Whee! Considering that there's water balloons and they're wildcats. There's a snack machine over here. Get out of here. This, of course, there was a little bit more difficult than
Meow.
zombies. I'm not quite going to be able to get to around 53 here. Okay, let's remove a couple more cats. And the plan will be to use the lack of cats in the area to fill some more water balloons, hopefully.
Meow.
Stop it.
Meow.
There's only one left.
Meow.
Let's fill the water
Meow.
balloons. I know I'm running low on my snacks, but hear me out.
Meow. Meow.
I then open this door.
Meow.
We run away. Okay, so this time we'll have Risk of Rain and we'll omit Risk of Rain 2. Just to mix things up a bit. Let's go single player and I'll play with one of my old favourites, the Mercenary. So I'm currently running glass, which means I have a lot less health, and so do the enemies. Or it just means, well, more importantly, I deal more damage. So you'll notice that I'll kill them rather quickly. I am, however, getting used to pressing the buttons, because I've got this set up for something different. Right. There's a shrine up here. Let's go access it. Nice little slices. And let's take the ceremonial dagger. Marvellous. I like the ceremonial dagger. So now you'll hear the sound of enemies fainting because they're taking each other out with the ceremonial daggers, leading me to gain a whole bunch more money. We'll move away from you. And let's purchase the turrets. Because the enemies target each other with the ceremonial dagger, I can target enemies with the missile, and that will hit other things for a cascading knock-on effect. Marvellous. Then I can just use all my dashes and just move through the banquet worm. Need to be very careful though. Because he will take me out. So let's play nice and carefully. Use the ceremonial dagger to my advantage. And there we go. Let's now take infusion. That will give you more health when I kill more enemies. See, in the first Risk of Rain you have to kill all the enemies before you can teleport. A feature not present in Risk of Rain 2. Spend hit points, gain items. I like it. Not when I don't get items, I don't. Let's see what I get. On spawn. Ancient Wisp. Let's just throw missiles into them. And they're finished. We didn't even have to see them. Get out of here. Got a nice big chunk of health. Damage. Let's take the mushrooms. Now it might be worth me trying to go back to the health shrine. But maybe not. Let's stay around here. There's normally some chests down here to the left. This is useful. So if there's an enemy nearby that has a cross on them, if I kill them while the cross is on them, I gain more damage. So yes. Kind of involves leaving enemies on the screen alive long enough to receive the X though, rather than just instantly knocking them out. There's your little caveat. However, with this much money, let's buy some more chests. Even more stuff. Excellent. We'll go for more ceremonial dagger, I think. You'll notice there's now precisely one tally above next to my level. Now there's 2. Let's take a 4-leaf clover. What I'll do is let's start stacking infusions. Oh, what? I was expecting a green. Awkward. More ceremonial daggers? Because I can't remember what most of the orange ones do. In part. Because I can't remember what the other ones do. Let's just use the ones I know that are good. Teleporter. And that's another tally. I can't remember if there's a limit on the tallies. There may be. I don't remember. There we go. I'm just going to immediately check down here, then we can move on. Nope. Then we move on. There we go. Everything's just taking itself out now for me. Redo with another infusion just to stack up the health quicker. And then I need Hoppy Feathers as well. Basically, I just want everything. I want it all, and I want it now. Right, I've got a bit of time before my missiles are back, so let's just attack normally. Ouch, you can see I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Still. Take these dudes out. Let's take the more movement speed and a second infusion. There we go. Now every time I kill an enemy I'll get 2 hit points instead of 1. We want to stack a few more infusions. I also would no longer need any more of the bitter roots with that 8% hit points, because obviously infusion's going to carry the rest. Up here. There's also a laser turret. Not sure if I particularly need or want it. We'll just keep moving. And the boxes. I'm sure you can get what the sentiment is behind not using those. Ifrit, Scion of the Infernal King. Uh-oh. This is the kind of boss that will probably actually do damage. Try and be a little careful. So you don't like 100 damage there. Luckily my jump attack puts me in an invulnerable state. Ooh, this is good. Go down, Ifrit. Thank you. And let's grab one of the purses just to keep my money up. Right, let's Let's go to the next level. All that juice XP. Thanks for the levels. And this is a hit point shrine. Well, just so happens I have hit points now. And I have ways and means to regenerate my hit points. Everything's coming up Millhouse. This guy will probably chase me to the ends of the earth anyway. So let's get out. If I finish one or two of these guys off, I'll send everything into the Imp Overlord, who will just perish. Get wrecked, my guy. More projectiles to hit more dudes. I think I've picked everything up from the map now. Within reason. So let's just jump down here. And stay near the portal for the last 10 seconds. Everything else can come to me. Or if it doesn't, it gets taken out by the ceremonial dagger procs. Marvellous. Everything's gone. We'll move on through. Nice. This map usually has a lot going on. And this map normally has, when I can show it off, a real big chest. If I can find it, I should have enough hops, or I might have to buy a jet. Or I might have to get a jetpack or something. Nope, not this time. There's normally a platform here that you can see that's got a bigger, like a gold chest on it. It's not the case this time. Alright, that was super quick. Let's just quickly just zip up the wire. Jump through the gap there. And let's immediately go to the next level. Hold on. I was meant to go to the final level. Ah, whatever, let's do one more. Let's just do one more. And then I'll press the correct button to actually go through to the next level. I forgot you got to press a different button.
One pathetic sob story later.
Now we'll go to the last level. And here we go. Difficulty. Ha 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 ha. This is as difficult as the game gets, per se. The difficulty stops at ha ha ha. From here you can have like, I've done it before, I've had like a run that was like an hour and a half. And it just stays at this level from now on, basically. Let's take extra chance to dodge. Then we'll teleport in via, then we'll go in via this way. Okay, that wasn't so much in the way of items, but there were a lot of chests with some key cards. Use the key cards for other stuff within the area. I do recall there being a room that gives you, I think it's the armory. It gives you like an extra cannon in the last room for shenanigans. Open these. All of them. Thanks for your excess stuff. Excelente. Now let's go deal with this guy. I've got a chest, I've got a cannon. Bring it. I also have plenty of money to revive my own guns if needs be. So Providence. He attacked my guy. I don't need to double the whips. I think I didn't actually hit him with the cannon there. Oops. Providence is also doing a lot less damage to me than I expected somehow. Might be because I went a bit overkill on the amount of health I wanted. Or decided to grab. Don't forget, this guy's got like 4 phases. Right, phase 1 done. Next, the stupid phase. This phase is just so silly. Like, he just straight up becomes worms. What is up with that? It's very weird and very silly. Right. Down goes the worm. Then we're back to Providence. He doesn't have 4 phases, I was being hyperbolic earlier. He actually has 3. What do these missiles do to him? Go forth. Okay, now he's starting to deal real damage. Now if I had less health I'd start to worry. I suppose. So Providence, take my missiles. And there we go. There's a win. Another W for the run. Amazing. Hello all, editing me here. Coming into you midway through the video. Please note that the next game has arachnophobia warning. So if you are arachnophobic, please kindly skip to the time frame listed on the screen so that you can go past this. Thank you for listening. Hope you've been enjoying the video so far. Let's crack on. Next up, this figure. So, since I last played the game, there's actually been an update in the game. I think the update pertains to enemies though, rather than weapons. So all the weapons are as normal. Let's mess around with... So what was it last time? It was sniper, right? Let's do a melee weapon this time. You what? Let's go with the battle axe. Don't forget the battle axe. Kill a boss to unlock mutations menu. Oh, so that's the new thing. Rework is currently in development for map 2, so let's, for a change, because the last few have been map 2, let's go map 1, shall we? Nightmare. Mini boss health is drastically increased. XP gain is reduced. 3 times score multiplier. Ooh. Let's give it a shot. Or a stab, considering I'm using a melee weapon. But hey, it is what it is. So here we go. Nightmare mode. Level 1. World 1. But I am also level 1. But oof, two hits to kill an enemy in the first few seconds. Damn. Crazy stuff. I'm not even being sarcastic, that is literally already a demonstration of the upgrade. Placeholder 1. So Ricochet round now has a placeholder icon. Interesting choice. Let's take electricity this time. I'm also going to take shrapnel rounds and not Ricochet this time, I think. Or do I take Ricochet? I might take Ricochet actually, and not shrapnel. So take what I just said and flip it and reverse it. Put simply. Ooh! That was an actual scorpion. So yeah, there's some icon reworks. Psych Trail is probably terrible as normal. Let's maybe take Concealed Fatigue this time. Let's go for a dark run. The last few for the series have been light runs, so this time will be a dark run. Let's mix it up a bit. Callisto Current. What's this about? Every 6 kills creates a current following where you're aiming, dealing 30% melee damage every 0.2 seconds. Wow, that sounds really cool. Guided laser, you suck. I continue to hold on to that statement. Let's steal the lightning bolt. This is what I want. So we kill stuff, then we kill stuff, and then we kill stuff. Chain lightning. Don't even have to hit the axe. Clone Sentry, so they've just updated the picture for it. Let's do Patient Stalker. Next. So now my only problem is not getting a KO against anything when I hit. Let's take Explosive Lightning, I think. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't enough kills. So I just need more than like a kill, really. Whee! Nice. Angle here. My vision will be cut off soon. And I will need to take the slow projectiles as well, I have a feeling. But I know that was the quick draw one, I'm just pointing out soon enough I'll be taking it. The first level of the attack speed stuff is quite nice because it's just attack speed and range, nothing else. Nothing intrusive. For a nice bit of a gain. Wind Up Strike has a new image. I'm going to remove it because I don't need it. Wind Up Strike kind of cannibalizes the Chain Lightning a little. Put simply. Ooh! Now the enemies properly have shape. Look at that. That's an actual Spoody. Right. I'll be putting Arachnophobia warning on this game properly now. So editing me, when you edit for this game, make sure you add the disclaimer in the video, please. Let's delete Gleam and take bulk rounds. Yeah, this game's definitely going from cutesy little globs to actual, like, physical enemies now. Now it's taking shape. We take Hollow Point. No, 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 don't stab me. Nice. Ooh, almost went down to a projectile there. Let's take Shield Barrier first. Let's secure my out. Let's also take Slowed Projectiles, and I'll delete Multi-Shot. Go. Now a little safer. Oh, that's got a... Oh, that's a dragonfly. This is so cool now. Just the fact there's all different like mini bosses and new enemy types. This is really nice actually. Obviously not for arachnophobes and insectophobes, but otherwise nice. Here we go. Now we've got a tiny cone. Circle even. They've updated the player icon, I've only just noticed. So you've got like a proper little form now. I like it. So let's take the plasma charge away. And I'll take Thunderstorm. Want the additional lightning bolts. Ah, man! Skill issue. But wow, has the game made a difference. I'm really liking that update. I may come back and play this more then. I definitely need a Nightmare win, so who knows? Maybe more Disfigure streams might be in order soon. But hey, that's not what this video is about. Let's move on. Okay, so we move on to the next rogue game, Lucky Be a Landlord. And today I'm feeling like a ninja. So, the only thing I have is the ninja one. Gives all sorts of cool stuff. It's just that and brown eggs enabled, just because I prefer the colour. When you've got the egg and a pearl, they're very difficult to distinguish between each other from a glance. At least for me, because I'm skill issued. So, they're the only two mods on. Everything else I have is disabled. I rolled a d20 earlier. It said 16, so that is the ascension / floor we'll go for. Everything else remains the same in the game. Just those two mods, and even then, as mentioned, the second mod is just a physical graphical improvement for me. Let's grab a bubble. And then I'll take an orange just because it's 2. And green pepper's looking good. Because we've got 3 crosses, I'm actually benefiting from the green pepper. They're not circles, they're not blanks. So they actually benefit me now. While there's all 3 of them. I'll take a dart. We'll take another milk for the cat. Come on, cat. Good stuff. And you know what? How about we skip? I don't need the light bulb for the single pearl. I will, however, take a ninja. That is the entire plan. And blue pepper's nice. I think we'll take it for now. It will be removed. But for now it will benefit, so while we're in the early stages here, grab as much money as possible. Yes please, and thank you. More bubbles. More temporary spaces that will go away. And we'll skip here. Kitchenette gives me money extra for adjacency with cats and itself. So what you can do is you can just look at the tooltip menus, look at the tooltip menus, and look at the tooltip menus. Right, let's move on. We'll take the white pepper. I like the peppers, if you couldn't tell. The peppers tend to do me quite well. Then Zaroff is a write-off. And I'll take a cat. that Kitsune adjacency bonuses. Toronoko destroys adjacent common symbols, give 2 times more. Don't think the Toronoko is going to be too useful here, considering I'm starting to take a few more uncommons. And we'll skip. So yeah, the Kitsune becomes a wild card every 5 spins, which is why you'll see a number next to it and then it will spin. Twist itself around. Let's take the pink pepper and a void fruit. I am, however, no longer benefiting from blue pepper. The time has come. However, once stuff removes itself, such as the blanks, we should be fine. And yes, I'll take a target that can benefit the dart, and then they can remove themselves. Like so. Pretty handy dandy. And we'll take a void creature. I will take this, and let's take the egg carton. Obviously it's no benefit right now, but if I can pick up an egg or two, I shall. The ninja is benefiting the extra tools now, so that works quite nicely. And there goes all the blanks from earlier. We'll take a goldfish because, you know, it's a bit suspicious. And skip. I'm looking like I'm going to be just shy here, but let's have a look. Yeah, just shy of the pet rent payment. Oh well, let's move on to the next one. Next on the list will be Super House of Dead Ninjas. Now, I have not played this game in a very long time. I don't even remember the controls. A sentence you sometimes hear me say in this game, in these kind of runs. Let's have a little look here. Baseball Splat Bat. That sounds great. We'll go Shuriken of the Headless Brotherhood. And then what's this about? Magic Wind from the Boughs. I mean, how can you not? Choose my fate. That one. That one will do. Right. Here we go. So it's I and U. Oh my god, the bat is so slow. Bang! The bat is super slow. Magic with P. Magic from the Boughs. Go. There you go, we've got classic ball jumping. Yeah, yeah. Nothing up here though. Here we go. Right, there's the tutorial over. Let's get going. Oh wow. I'd like to reiterate the bat is incredibly slow. But it is fun. Yeah! Yeah! Nice. So walk into my bat. That's right. Oh. Failed. I intentionally left on an option called insults. Magic. There you go. Nice. I like how I can just shunt myself down. Oh, let's get moving. Oh. I might lose a life. I might reset time every time I lose a life. Oh man. Out you go. Shuriken. More time. Let's bat you. Come on. Home run. Oh, nice home run, dummy. He steps up to the plate. And it's good. Time. Nice. Whatever that is. I've got to do the magic again. Awesome stuff. Oh, I missed the bat. Oh no. Well, I did terribly. And now my poor ninja is left to... So, next up on the list will be Slice and Dice. Last time we played, I believe it was a raid mode. So let's do the opposite and do a loop mode. Ignore whatever the hell this was. Oh no, was last time loot? Was it this? I don't think it was. Let's just give it a go. With a green party. Marvellous. Choose a thing. Let's choose Tweaked Monsters. That sounds fun. Of course, the monsters that have 2 hit points will just go to 1. But for future monsters, that's going to be super cool. Go cat go. So, hat lazy. Yeah, right. Swap the left side with the middle side. I'll take a pendulum. Good band. And let's grab a random here. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Cat can hold the wand. So, this team with Bramble. I don't think this is a great team for it. But what I can do is a strategy. Let's do a strategy, right? So the clumsy feints. I'll just show this off for anyone that doesn't know you can do this. But wait, the clumsy's fainted. Oh no. What if I brought them back? And when you revive them, they get back their single-use sides. That's right. You can actually bring back single-use sides by allowing somebody to faint and then reviving them. So I need 3 damage for the Shade. The Golem's taking a lot of hits, but this is more than 10 hit points. The Golem runs away. Add self-heal to the left side. That's a cat item, obviously. Well, obviously in my head, anyway. So, we'll cleave from here. You'll save the cat. We'll save the Brigand. And I'll just mulch the Spade, who can then revive Squire next turn. This thing's a bit low on the damage side of things, unfortunately. But let's save my cat, because cat's not very nice. And now we just take on a 2 hit point blind. Hold on, stop. Take this and this. Come on, cat, roll your big side. Almost, almost. We'll save the Spade, save the Clumsy, hit you, and revive the Brigand. Blind runs away. Excellent. Let's take a random. Ooh, mini crossbow. Real cool if the run was saved. Scar multiplied by 4 plus 20 empty hit points. You know, that's kind of funny. Cleave, focus, focus, revive the clumsy. No, revive the brigand I meant. And the zombie runs away with 1 hit point. Good stuff. Permaboost goes on to... You know what? Let's remove the crossbow. Give it to the brigand. And have the spade have the boosting wand. Then what? Add acidic to the middle side. Pain and cantrip with everything with more than 3 sides. How about no? We'll just do that. I think that's okay. Challenge for Faint Halo. Shield this. No. I don't consider that to be necessarily worth it. Meanwhile, the ghost is dead. Let's buff the clumsy. Hit the quartz. Save the brigand. And they're both dead. Quartz. Quartz. Very nice. And this is pretty good. Now if the clumsy can hit the cleave again, well, I mean that works too. That's a win. You know what? Everything's fine. What I might do, actually, we can remove the silly pendulum. Let's do this. Yeah, I like this. This will do. The spiker should retreat sometime soon, or I'll just take him out. That works too. Hourglass. First turn +1 pit to all sides. Let's take second chance. If I break the crawl, I get 2 random tier 3s. Hell no. We'll put second chance onto... Do I take off the self-heal from the cat? No, I quite like the cat setup. Let's give this to the squire, I think. Right, if I cleave and cleave, the ghost makes the bandit run away. The squire is saved. The brigand is saved. I don't know, that looked almost right. I think I messed up something in the ecosystem there, but it is what it is. We'll save the brigand and shield him. Meanwhile, Squire gets untold heaps of health, and the ghost runs away. How nice. 5 boosts though. Do I need to change what the spade is doing? It looks weird, but hear me out. I don't know what the plan is. Let's give the clumsy damage all the way across the board. This is a very non-damaged team, isn't it? It's definitely not a team that's focused on damage. We'll just mulch. then I think I win. So the spade dies because he has to. We take out Tyrannus and win. Excellent. There's kind of a plan. So if I had this, okay, if I do this, 1 damage to the bottom. So we'll save the brigand, save the spade, pop. Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to happen, but we win. Fight 19. Double the pips at the left side. Ah, if only. I could get rid of Crawl. Hold on. Did someone say 18 health vitality? Or do you know, just perish? Right, Dispel and Potion to the middle side. It's not Hexia, so I'm not bothered. Stream, add keywords present to the right side. I'll take stream. Let's do this, right? So now the shield gains focus, perma boost, all the rest of it. I'm not really rolling it that much anyway, but it's just a secondary form of boost. Right. We'll save the brigand. We'll save the spade. We'll save the clumsy, sorry. But let's do this properly. So the spade gets boosted. We save the squire. We save the clumsy. We save the brigand. And the house cat does not use the health. So we mulch the cat. Dragon attempts to nom the squire. It does not quite work. Take the 2 boost. Then let's boost the clumsy. We'll save the squire. Let the brigand go down. So then we'll perma boost the spade. Hold on. If I heal the spade and focus perma boost, heal yourself for 20. Hear me out. Then because the spade is boosted, he revives everyone else, who all come back with their single side perma boost. I don't have cleanse. That's one unfortunate fact that cannot be denied here. But I can finagle something funky. So we'll go focus and focus. Let's boost the spade, heal the spade. I think you can see what's going on here. I think you can see the plan. Boost the spade, to boost the spade, to heal the spade, and we'll just hit the dragon. Bye everyone else. Alright, the spade's health is slightly moving. We revive everyone. Ooh, quadruple revive, what do you know? Then we'll boost the squire. And we'll mulch the spade. We'll then heal the spade a bit more. Revive the squire. And he runs away because I had so much health. And there we go. There's a win. Very nice. I know it's on normal, but, you know, skill issue. Give me a break. So, let's move on to the next one. Alright, let's kick in with the next one. Arrow a Row. That mobile game that's not a mobile game. Gotta love it. So the plan will be to actually win this time? Yeah, I think that'd make a refreshing change of pace. To be honest? We'll see.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And soon enough it will be time for the big boss. There's no more... Oh, never mind. Yet another Arrow a Row run that hasn't been successful. Oopsie daisy. Alright, next on the list is Holocure. So, the plan here is to hopefully not just win, but actually get a top 10 high score. But we'll see. Let's go with Fauna, because man, I love Fauna. Endless mode, stage 1. With this setup, I think. With this setup, I think. Let's do it. So hopefully the plan is a nice early Halu. Speak of the devil. And study glasses. So let's take Researcher's Coat and then Sake. And I think we're good. And there's the maxed out study glasses. A little bit of damage, never harmed anyone. Okay. Marvellous. One down. A shield could be useful though. Here we go. Come on, give me speed. Perfect. Keep hitting me with it, game. Keep hitting me with it. I think I might take my traditional haste and leech stamps. So replace the sword stamp with one, and replace the side stamp with the other. And there you go. That's 3 stamps. We'll go knockback, haste, and leech. Should have grabbed the box before the level up there. So it could have rolled 2 different stat types. Oh well. And let's take more speed, obviously. Very nice. Nearly 300% already. That's not bad. The absolute minimum I want is 500%, I think, this run. If possible, that'd be great. Thanks, game. In one easy, convenient location. More speed. Okay. 400% achieved. The saplings are no match for their true nemesis, the naplings. You can see there's a nice convenient circle around me. where there's no enemies. That will be the range of the Fitness Ring and the Ice Queen combined. Snow Queen. I know I'm moving around, but watch, even if I stand still, the circle remains pretty much the same size. If not slightly bigger, actually. It's actually detrimental for me to move. Damn, she jumped, so now it's not going to be a 10-seconder. That's okay. Not going to be far off. There you go. Such is the end of Small Army. And now the real run begins. And no, I don't really need to use my ult, which is why I'm not using it. And there we go, we've eclipsed 500% by some way. There's another couple anvils on the map. I'll take the speed over the health, we've been over this. Damage is not knocked back. Nice try. Size, it's not knocked back. You can see I'm now starting to get pretty fast though. Hippity hoppity, I'm gonna zippity all over your zoppity. Right, up we go, let's collect some XPs. Right, that's 700%. More speed! 797%. So we pretty much did end at 800. Wow. My specialists come back super quick. So I'm all set. Grab the last remnants of experience. So I've finished pre-Yagu at 170. That's not bad. With considering that I'm kind of fast, I should be able to grab quite a bit more. Here we go. Oh. That's not a straight line. That's not a straight line. That's not a straight line. Is about here a straight line? Here we go. This is the one.
Two 2,000 years later.
Encroaching the top 25 traditionally. Ooh, that hit me for 83. We're still going strong. Maybe I should have used the revive meal rather than the extra alt meal, but hey, 40 minutes and you're going to count 37 or 38? Let's see here. There we go. So, submit high score. 52nd. Oh, a little disappointing. But, hey. Shout outs to all the certified naplings out there. Filling up them high scoreboards. Gotta love it. Alright, let's finish things off here with One Step from Eden. So, I played this game precisely once. Let's play it again. But I wonder, let's make the seed Rogue 3 and see how we go. Just for fun. Uh-oh. Taking damage off the bat isn't very good. Alright, Scorpion dead. And we saved someone. Oh, enemies that have frost. And leave a flame on here. That's interesting. Let's take the pool. Right, okay. I remember how to shuffle. Good. Last time, I didn't really get much in the way of extra distresses and stuff. But that path's got too many. Let's go this way. So I'll still do a distress. Impact in 30 seconds. That doesn't sound good. Oh well, I didn't need the 30 seconds. Here we go. Oh, what? Those waits on 20 seconds. Cold snap. Apply frost to all enemies. Oh, I think I only want this. Because that relates with the fire thing. Jams no longer anchor. Monocle. Game 5 shield when you hit a target with fragile. I think I'll take the med kit. Also, that lady said, hope this helps through a health thing, and I never got to pick it up. That's a shame. Right, let's move onward to the only ever available node. Uh-oh. Awesome. Now let's have a look here. Fire home missile that cracks a tile. Increases next shuffle time by 2 seconds. Cracks all tiles in front and push enemies aside. Ooh. Let's go with this tremor. Actually, tremor looks good. And now, either a mini boss into a camp, into a shop, or I can take a battle into a treasure into a shop. Let's go for the camp. I think I missed out on the camp last time I played, did I not? Oh. Right, you're out. Get out of here, my guy. Battle 1. Haste for 2 seconds when you cast a spell. Paper wallet. Give 20 to 40 money. Hold B to run faster. Let's take the money. I'm coming up to a shop soon, so I think that could work. Okay, mana regen for each broken tile. Ice flow is pretty good as well. Let's take the ice flow. And we'll go for like a more of an ice build, considering I already have the setup. And let's see what a camp can do for me, because I didn't ever grab one. Marvellous, just destroy whatever that is. Probably was helpful for me if I had kept it. And I remember this lady acts like Reset here. Don't remember how to activate shop. Start button. Pacts. There's 25% of your instead of 40% of your shield when you shuffle. That's a lot of damage. Let's refresh. Fire a shot for every jam in your deck. When you consume a card. Lose a max mana and gain regen. I think I like the sound of that. Give me the points. Lose 100 defense, gain 100 max hit points. I don't think I have any defense at the moment. Minus 100. Alright. That's fine. Increase your chance of signing a brand spell. Oh! You can put on focuses. Let's put on anima. And didn't know you could change the thing. Let's just go double anima. Field bracer. So there must be a way to upgrade my main weapon. Let's go back. And onward. To the boss. Oh, she gains defense and I've already got defense and lost. We can just go around this. Uh-oh. Maybe not when I'm bad. Oh, I just push in there. We ignore the green bits on the floor. It looks like the thing where it does tiles everywhere. It looks like it affects everything. Oh, I'm meant to step on the steps. Gotcha. I understand now. So the steps are there for me to stand on. And when I fail, I lose a whole bunch of damage. That's fine. I'm learning. For like a month or so from now when I next play the game. Who knows, maybe I should do live streams of this game. This game is kind of fun. Ow. Well, that's a rippers. Reveal rewards. Sarah Cannon? An explosion. Charge for 3 seconds to create a giant explosion. Oh. Mega Man would approve. Right. There we go. Short but sweet. That ends the Rogue video. So, thank you to all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. And I'll catch you again soon.